अभी के साथ एंड किया। दूसरा गेम जहां पर दोबारा से कोशिश टॉप तक अपने आप को लेकर गए। ये वो तीसरा गेम जहां पर एक और बार कंसिस्टेंसी की वो चादर बनाकर आगे बढ़ने की कोशिश। नॉक्सिम रेड फोर्स के एमसी को देखिए, वो हाथ में नेट लेकर बैठे हुए हैं और अगर इस नेट से वैल्यू निकली तो बहुत मौके बन सकते हैं। सामने से भी नेट डाला गया, इसी के बहुत ज्यादा करीब वो नेट गया। नॉक्सिम रेड फोर्स का वो प्लेयर अपने आप को नीचे लेकर आया, बट ह्यूमन बढ़िया वो नेट जिसके अकेले प्लेयर जो ऑलरेडी अपने आप को आगे लेकर जा चुके हैं, बट नॉक्सिम अभी तक भी प्लेयर गवाया नहीं। वीआईडी वो कोशिश जरूर करते हुए एक्सेल ने ह्यूमन को डाउन किया, बट एक्सेल वो ऑलरेडी बहुत ज्यादा लेट हुए। सो इजी लॉक निकालते हैं, सीधे कनेक्शन लिया। देखते ही देखते पीटीआर वाइटलिटी वो अपने पावर को लूज करते हुए नॉक्सिम रेड फोर्स इस तीसरे मैच में बढ़िया वो कमबैक, बढ़िया वो वापसी और वो उनके चेहरे पर झलकती हुई। I mean, अटैक सामने से आया, इनिशियल लॉक आपने बेहतर निकाला, लेकिन रिजल्ट एटेंड के नहीं मिला। रेड फोर्स ये एक बहुत कमाल का यहाँ पे डिफेंड हमें एंगेज आता हुआ देखने को मिला। सामने से स्कोप किया गया, बहुत सारे ग्रेनेड दोनों ने एक्सचेंज किया, बट एट द एंड चिकन निकालने की जब बारी आई तो काफी अच्छा चिकन, बट की वाइटलिटी उनके पास भी अच्छा मैच यहाँ पे गया। फिनिशर में कोई कमी थी नहीं, अच्छे खासे फिनिशर निकाले गए। प्लेसमेंट बहुत बेहतर है उनके पास, स्ट्राइक करना है एट द एंड, टॉप 5 में अपने आप को रखना है। अभी यहाँ पे #1 मुद्दा नहीं है, पानी में जाने का मुद्दा यहाँ पे रहने वाला है। ऐसे
Save time creating content and generate a high-quality clone of your voice with 11 Labs.
करने का मौका मिले।
Fight horror, and it all falls. But honestly, again, when we're watching that game, Alpha 7 probably had the roughest task ahead of them. But that really speaks volumes for Alpha. All in their game for that minute, let's say 10. They have to work for their money there, and it's nice to see the synergy look good. And that's what Rebel was talking about, that they feel better going to these games. So I think this is the difference maker today. Again, we got the Alpha 7 squad. We're looking to destroy everyone in the lobby potentially. We're not sure just yet. But yeah, Vitality, E-Arena, Aura, they are stepping up at the moment.
It's incredibly competitive out there, and I think that's the beautiful thing about it from what we've seen from Group B today. Everyone is keeping it so close. They're giving it their best. I think you're spot on, man. I entirely agree. It's what they said in the interviews as well. And sometimes it's just words, but no, they prove that it's reality.
Exactly.
They prove it, Blank.
It's not just false confidence. I mean, it's nice to hear from Rebel when he just says, look, the synergy's better. We're prepared this time. And you can see it in game. But are you prepared to go up against an E-Arena? Are you prepared to go up against a Vitality, a revitalized Nongshim Red Force? I don't know, but we'll find out later today.
And I'm dead, and I don't want to pick for you, Lace, but I feel like Elf would fit you perfectly on your card.
Absolutely, I'm going to pick Elf. It's like you just our photo.
I'm going to use my mic as a staff. I think that's a good way to do it. Oh yeah, dynamic pose. Oh, I like that. And confirm. Avatar. Let's see how it comes out.
I had to get the pose down, Max. There we go. Now, of course, you guys here can come to the merch stand at EWC in and amongst your games. Make your own card. You can actually get it sent to your email address for free. But Max and I think we're going to get ours printed.
Yeah, we're going to redeem it right here at the booth and see how it looks in real life.
All right, Max and I haven't seen our cards yet, but you guys at home have. Are you ready to have a look, Max?
Oh, yeah, let's go. I'm excited.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa! It really encapsulated my jawline. That's crazy.
Yes, and I like that when you do the motion, it actually captures that.
Yeah, you know what? If you want your own trading card now with you on the card, make sure to come and get it right here at EWC 2026.
I was invited by this high school to give a speech as a language expert.
Boy, oh boy, if we had any questions about Nongshim Red's force, they were just answers that were able to stop Vitality in that last game.
Finally, Nongshim return. Let's go. I was watching and I was like, okay, they're playing for survival. They are trying to just get into that top 5, just try and do something here. However, I knew we've been talking about this team does not have any pressure on them. They are not a team that falters under that pressure. So for me, seeing that, I was like, okay, let's see what they got. And actually, coming in, they had a fantastic defense. Vitality, yes, they did push one by one a little bit, but I think for Nongshim, they were able to come in having sat all game in one compound and actually go, we're under pressure. Let's still play very well, still go as a group, push as a duo, make sure we're safe, and that's what won them the game.
And I mean, I got to talk about Vitality again. I'm sorry that I'm harping on about them, but they were able to have a 11.3 average elimination rate to catch E-Arena. This is insanity after, obviously, the cracking game from E-Arena right at the start. But they created themselves such powerful positions in this zone. They had such an incredibly close gap in points that they were like, you know what? We need to make this rotation. We need to play it here. Obviously, right at the end here, I liked the way that Axel sort of made that push with the vehicle. Unfortunately, that communication wasn't really passed on to the rest of the team. They should have followed through after popping the smokes, but obviously 3 of them held back. It would have been a different game for them. But from the start, I mean, the recon that they had on every single building push, they were able to do, especially against, I think it was TT. They are playing absolutely insane, not only for, hey guys. Hello. I decided to join you guys for a little bit of CC update because I've got some interesting stuff to talk about, okay? We've got a lot going on at the Lenovo Legion Gauntlet. We already had a 3rd, 4th place decider match happen, and Geek Esports was able to claim 3rd place, making Rock Esports be that 4th place squad. Once that was done, we now have a grand finals match occurring. We will have another EWC champion in just a couple hours. That's between AGAL and KSG. It's going to be massive. And of course, I'll keep you guys all updated at home for how that ends up playing out. But, I mean, now that I'm here, let's get back into the discussion. These matches are great. Max, I kind of want to ask Lace, do you have any thoughts about
Vitality?
Get out of here. Don't be trying to take my job. Go find some more updates for the club championship. Yeah, she was going to ask you about, I don't even know what. Max, after these 3 matches, what has surprised you so far?
That was it's a normal-ish game. Actually, it was kind of weird still. The circle was very far to the western side. There was a lot of water on phase 1 zone. But overall, the execution was fun, but it was very gifted. We know, looking at this game, Vitality, Nongshim Red Force, not contested. There are 2 buildings in the circle until the very bitter end, literally until circle 8/9, and they went to make it work out. But pretty an easy win, right? And we're going to have a replay very soon to check out how Vitality decided to commit to the push. But here we go, quick look at the overall rankings, and oh my goodness, the point gap that we have created between third and fourth position, Nitroy, is mental. 41 points up against 25.
I saw that in the beginning and at the end of game 3, right? Or game 2, rather. I mean, I was looking at 35 to 16 points, huh? And it keeps going. 41 to 25 is insane. 25, 20, 16, 15, 12. That's sort of more normal for a game 3. 51 is not. And I don't know how we've got here. E-Arena, Vitality, even Hora doing fantastic in what have been back-to-back-to-back insanely difficult zones.
We do have to say, though, for E-Arena, they have slowed down Lays. They ended up getting 39 points in that first game, but after that, yeah, you've been able to get some points here and there. Obviously, just for everybody, I'm not expecting for you to get 30 points again, but if it does happen, that'll be amazing. But the squad just hasn't been able to pull off the gap that I thought was going to happen.
See, this is what I see across several games, is that your game number 1 can be the crux of the whole entire thing. You can clearly take everyone's weakness, go in. But of course, second, third game, people are going to start reading your plays, understand where that you are going to push and how you're going to make this through. And that's what's happening to E-Arena now. They had such a strong start, but everyone's reading them like a book.
Everybody is reading them like a book. When we saw the overall there, at the bottom 3, we did ended up seeing Godlike. And with Godlike, we saw this past match that they ended up getting into a hot drop. For this squad, but you know what? Before we even talk about Godlike, let's talk about this, because I know you wanted to talk about this.
I really wanted to have a bird's eye view of this push on Vitality that really can see the center of the circle, forcing Vitality out of their compound before Nongshim Red Force. So Vitality don't have the advantage anymore. They have to be on the offensive.